Some hacks test your limits, and some make the everyday effortless. Discover the new Dunk.
Hello, everybody. What's happening? What we have here today? We got super chipotles. How you doing, Maria? How you doing, Maria? Jorge, Tony, Tone. Jazz is pretty. Orale, we got a lot of people tuning in. Thank you very much. All right, so check it out today. I'm gonna be on this baby right here. This is my truck. She's an oldie but goodie, and she's running kind of tough, you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be giving her a tune-up. Okay. So let's do this. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. My truck's been running really rough. I just got this truck. My other one got stolen. I bought this one maybe about a month ago, and she's running really rough. I went to get her I went to AutoZone a little while ago, and they let you borrow this little box, okay? And you plug it into your vehicle, and then what it does is it does a diagnostic on it, okay? And it's free. You just gotta give them your ID. You go and plug it outside, and then that little box communicates with your vehicle. So then what that does, it reads it, right? And then it lets them know what it needs. On my truck, it's saying that it's misfiring. So it's going like this, like trembling a little bit. I'm gonna start it up real quick so you can see the difference before and after. Yeah, tune-up time, Johnny Toes. Órale, Johnny Toes. ¿Qué hubo, carnal? ¿Cómo te va en este Friday? Me va chingón, guy de la Cruz. Well, I'm gonna start up my truck so you guys can hear it, okay? Check it out. I'm gonna turn off the music for a second. Watch. Check it out. Hey, you guys hear that? See how it's kind of shaking. You know what I mean? So on the readout it says that it's misfiring. So I've got a tune-up kit, wires, spark plugs, rotor cap, and I got a water pump too because it looks like it's leaking water. So I'm gonna be checking all that out right now. If you guys want to have fun with me, all right? All right, give me a second. He said, "Bro, that's fire." Hey, Mr. Jose, have a beer, man? Yeah. Thanks, Chevy GMC's the best. That's right, homie. Give me a second. Let me go turn it off. All right, who was it? Says oh yeah, Soundwaves 45 says, Mr. Jose, have a beer, man. Thanks, man. Salute to you, homie. Got those jams on. You like that? All right, I'm glad. I like to listen to this kind of music too. I like all kinds of music, you guys. Okay, we're gonna do a song request in a minute. Una para el calor, dice Mario Pérez, 88. Órale, vato, salud. You wanna booze? Okay, you guys, so this is what I did. I went and I bought this Husky kit right here. Check it out. This is a Husky toolkit that I bought. I bought it at the Home Depot. Okay, and this the reason I bought it is because the last time my truck got stolen, all my stuff got stolen. So I have to buy tools brand new again. You know what I mean? So I bought this so I can do a tune-up on my truck, and also so I can use it for work. Hello from Texas, Brandon. Órale, Brando. Your name is Brandon, right? Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate that. Shout out to all of Texas, homie. Okay, so let's see what we got. All right. Comes with this Husky thingamajiggy here. I'll put this to the side. And it comes with all this. See that? Okay, it's got all the wrenches. See? Got all the wrenches. All kinds of star sockets. And then it's got deep sockets, all sizes. Regular 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now, you guys. I'm going to be working on my truck. Okay, let me see. We have today I'm going to South Parade Island, says Jose Salas. Órale, Jose. I hope you enjoy yourself there, homie. Christina Medina says, how are you doing today, kitty pie? Thank you very much. Hey, thanks, Byron. Thanks, Byron, for the gifts. Appreciate that. How much? How much do you think? How much do you think it was? El Pidillo. How much do you think? Today I'm going to South Padre Island. That sounds like a lot of fun. Where is that at? ¿Qué le pasó a la camioneta? Ok, está fallando unos cilindros. Fallan unos cilindros. Ahorita un tune-up. Ok. Y so, mira. Compré brand new wires. Duralast Gold. That's the rotor cap. Brand new aguillas, brand new spark plugs. And I got this. These are swivels, so it's easy for me to get around. This toolkit doesn't come with these. These are swivels. So I got one of each kind. Okay, they say, have a great day, handsome. Thank you, Christina. Appreciate that much, baby. Appreciate that. He said, why are... wait. Any good fish? No, I'm not going fishing today. Where are you? Wear your heart everywhere. Laugh out loud. Because I am Jose Reynoso, the Azteca Health Man, and I always wear my hard hat. All right, you guys. Thank you, Brian, for Byron. I'm sorry, for the goats. Thank you very much. I love goats, man. You're handsome, really? Oh, thanks. Thank you, Christina. Appreciate that. You see any good fishing spots up there? Oh yeah, there's a lot of good fishing spots up here, man. I go fishing all over the Bay Area, okay? Anfelima. Y también tenemos a Soy Eduardo. Buenas tardes. What's happening? Dice aquí, get 3 jams on. Get those jams on. Jams coming right up. I like to hear music while I do everything I do, you guys, whether it's fixing my truck or just talking to you guys. Dice, thank you very much for sharing. MC, thank you. $500? No, less. I paid like I think I paid like $250, and it's a 200. It's a 290 piece set, and I paid $250 for it. So that's like less than $1 for each thing. See, like this is less than $1. It comes with 290 parts. different sockets, all sizes, and it was $250 at the Home Depot. Nice truck. Thank you, Nali, Nalido, Nali Dodge, right? Thanks, I appreciate that. It's used, but it gets me around. 150. Okay, well I paid 250 for it. That was pretty close though. He said, "You're doing okay right now until you drink that beer, bro." After all laugh. Hey man, you're supposed to encourage me, not discourage me. It's gonna be fine. I've worked on vehicles before. I know my way around a wrench or two. Okay, thanks. No es verdad. ¿Cómo chingados que no, compa? Okay, dice, caliente. All right, we got haters already. Wow, that's so soon. Mojado, dice aquí. What's your name? Back you, Guatemala. You, Jose Ines. I don't know what's wrong with this fool, man. I'll just block him. I don't need to be arguing with that pendejo. Que vaya y que haga otra cosa. We don't allow haters here. And that's Jose Ines Rodriguez. In case any of you guys bump into him, he's a little hater, okay? And nobody's even talking to him. Eres ilegal. Dice, está bien pendejo este güey. Okay, anyways, cheap. That's pretty cheap, right? $250. And this kit comes with 290 parts, 290 individual tools. So that's like less than $1. So it's pretty good. No working in La Barda today? No. Sí, fui, Ezequiel. We talked to the client and everything. We set up a scheduled inspection for Monday. So Monday, the inspector's gonna show up, the county inspector. He'll look at our work. He'll approve it and he'll sign it. Because you gotta have it signed off before you can continue, okay? That's why a lot of guys, they do block and all that, they just play around. They don't know most of them don't know what they're talking about. Okay, anyways, moving on. Saludos, Cuyado. Órale, el güero. ¿Cómo dijiste que se llamaba tu hermana? Anita, ¿verdad? Anita, salúdamela. Mojarra otra vez este viejo barboso. Ok, anyways, dice, saludos, cuñado, gracias, güero. Bloqueado por enfadado. Sí, ¿verdad que sí? Pues es que, mira, nadie lo invitó para estar chingue. Nosotros, si queremos estar platicando nosotros, es porque vamos a estar aquí positivamente. No, a mí no me gusta estar alegando con pendejos. Hacerle caso a pendejos es engrandecerlos. Ok, dice, ¿qué hubo? ¿Ya te bañaste? Todavía no, Felipe. Voy a empezar a trabajar aquí con mi troca. Ya cuando acabe de terminar, entonces sí me voy a echar un baño. Gracias. Tío, kept the plugs. Right, kept the plugs, right? That's a good one. Saludos desde Chicago, Illinois, maestro. Gracias, Ezequiel. Appreciate that. Oh, sí, Anita, salúdame, cuñado. Saludos, tío, dice Henry. Gracias, Henry. Saludos para ti y para tu tía especialmente. Dice, ¿qué le anda haciendo a la troca? Le voy a hacer un tune-up. Compré alambres nuevos. Compré rotor cap. Compré bujías nuevas. Todo compré nuevo. Porque anda fallando de unos cilindros y le hace como que falla, pues. Y por eso le voy a hacer un tune-up ahorita. Okay, what are you working on, Uncle? I'm working on giving my truck here a tune-up, man. I took it to get a diagnostic, and it's misfiring. So I bought all the brand new parts I need to give it a tune-up. And so that's what I'm doing today, homie. What's your name, by the way? It only says 7 on your thingamajiggy. What's your name? Isn't it Rodnock? No, it's not Rodnock. When it's a Rodnock, it goes tac, 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 porque pega metal against metal. Right now, nomás tiembla. That means not all the cylinders are firing up, okay? So it's not a Rodnock. Saludos de Santa Clara, California, dice aquí Lucy. Órale, mamacita. Lucy, the red Doberman. Órale. I got by Chapo, tío. I got by Chapo, tío. Oh, you go by Chapo. Órale, Chapo. Gracias, vato. Alright, let's keep going. I mean, I saw that the water pump was starting to leak water, so I also bought the water pump. But I'm gonna do that tune-up first. Once I do that tune-up, then I'm gonna swap the water pump. I want to do one thing at a time. Yo, G dice saludos desde Fresno, California, G, and that's from Rodriguez. Gracias, Rodriguez. Oh, sorry, Jackson. Right now, I got no time to code host. Yeah, you guys. So, anyways, I bought this kit here. Watch, I'll show you. Bought this kit here. It comes with 290 pieces, and I bought it for $250 at the Home Depot. Okay, look, it comes with all these wrenches, American and metric. Y luego it comes with some extensions here. So I got all the 3 ratchets. It didn't come with this. These are swivels. I bought this because I'm probably gonna need them. So that's why I got them. All right. Thanks, you guys. Thank you for the gifts, Jacob. Appreciate that. Just got the number 2 gifter bag. All right, nice, carnal. Dice aquí, Jacob. Gracias, Jacob. So let's start here, you guys. I'm gonna put you guys up here. You guys can get right here with me. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna look at it before I start taking it apart. I don't want to just start taking parts apart, you know what I mean? You want to kind of look at it first, make sure you're on the same page. So let me see. I can get to all the spark plug wires from here. This side is fine. There's nothing in the way. On this other side, there's like the air filter and stuff that's in the way a little bit, which is not too bad. 5.7, okay. It says I don't know, man. I don't know that much about vehicles. Where does it say it? Okay, the spark plug gap is 0.060, you guys, okay? You know what? That's one thing I forgot to do is I forgot to get a spark plug gapper. Do you think that'll make a big difference if I just put them in like that? On engine, okay, on engine. It says Vortex, and I don't see any numbers on it, man. No, I don't see no numbers on it. I don't see no numbers. No, I don't see any numbers on it. Yeah, that's what it says that over there too. It says the gap is 0.060. Yes, that's what it is. Calíbralas. Pero no tengo la cosita para calibrarlas. So how should I do it? Should I go buy one really quick? He said, what happened to the truck? Oh, it just needs a tune-up, Bruce. I bought this truck a while back, and it's so I'm giving it a tune-up because this truck, I went to get a little diagnostic thing, and it says that it's misfiring on a number 5 cylinder. But if it's doing that already, it means it needs a tune-up anyways. So that's what I'm doing. Is I'm gonna give this baby a tune-up.
Combination of flavors, from the brown sugar bacon to the smoky barbecue sauce. It's the whole package. Real team member.
They should already be calibrated. That's what I thought. Let's check it. See, these are the spark plugs here. Let me see if it says they're calibrated already. Does that look calibrated to you? Yeah, tune-up time, Bruce. Good afternoon from your nurse. My heart feels better already. Thank you, Lucy. You think they look good already? They came in the box, and they should be calibrated already, right? I didn't buy a caliper, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in like that. I'm gonna look at one of the old ones and compare it to this one. If they look close enough, I'm just gonna go ahead and put them on. Compare it to the old one. Very good. See, I thought of that too. Thank you, Williams. Yes, because you gave him the year and the model. Yes, I did. El pedillo. Not all the time. Yeah, not all the time. And they also bounce around the thing. But I think they should be good already, you guys. So I'm going to compare it to the old one. Easy, take care and have a great, blessed day. Thank you, Lucy. Love you, baby. Okay, there we go. Deal. All right. Double check and make sure. Right? That's exactly what I'm going to do, Bruce. I'm going to check one real quick. And I'm going to compare them both. If they both look the same, then I'm going to just go ahead and leave it like that. But I'm going to check one real quick. Okay? So let's do that. The old one is used. It's always safe to gap them to the specs. Yeah, but I don't have the gapper right now. So I can go drive and buy one, I guess. Sometimes they come out bad. That's true. Sometimes they do come out bad, yeah. So what should I do, guys? Give me some advice here. Should I go buy one real quick? Oh, I know. My neighbor, he's a mechanic. I'm going to ask him to let me borrow one. He's not home right now, but he'll be back in a little bit. When he comes home, I'm going to ask him to let me borrow one. Okay, DC Franklin. Yes, Vato. You saying I should go and buy one? My neighbor is a mechanic. I'm going to ask him to let me borrow one. That's right when he gets here. He's almost here. Si ve, compra una. Okay. Bruce says yes also. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Then I gotta start putting everything away. Fuck. All right. I guess I should. Yeah, doing a tune-up right here in my truck, you guys. They aren't too experienced, saves you time, and that way you don't have to guess which one isn't right. Yeah, that's true. Trucks come calibrated. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. But sometimes they're not. I'm gonna check it with one of the old ones really quick, just to get an idea, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna ask my neighbor to let me borrow one, just in case. That's right. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start checking it. Hola, Jenny. How you doing, baby? I'm gonna check one real quick, you guys. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna check one real quick. Saludos, honey, says Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. You make my day, baby. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm gonna try the first one real quick here. I'm gonna put this inside here because sometimes when you're working like this, it'll get caught. All right, let me try one.
We all have a very special bond.
These wires look super old, so
I really love to connect and hear their stories.
So I bought these swivels. They didn't come with that kit that I bought, so that it makes it easier for me to get access down there.
Make it, Ringo, make it.
Jose is the jack of all trades. What kind of truck you working on, carnal? This is a GMC Sierra. It's a 1999. It's an old truck, but my trucks get stolen all the time, so you know, what's the use of buying a brand new one, right? thank you, Mac Daddy Payaso, for the gift. Appreciate that. Okay, that's tight to loosen it up. Jam on it. I have a 93 step side single cab. Whoa, those are beautiful, man. Those are beautiful trucks. Do you use it for work or do you use it for cruising around? These things are tight. What about the rotor cap? I got the rotor cap too. I got the rotor cap and I got the rotor inside also. I got the whole thing because I don't want to just swap the spark plugs. You know what I mean? That'd be a waste of time. Or just changing the wires, that would be just a waste of time. So I bought the whole kit. It's my project. Hope to be cruising soon. Orale. That sounds tight, home. No cerró. ¿No cerró? No creo. ¿No crees? Okay. Bro, you do mechanics? I do a little bit of, yeah, I twist a few wrenches, turn a few nuts and bolts. Here's the old one, you guys, see that? Now let's compare it to the new one. They look the same. They look the same, you guys. Always big, the banging Rosalas. Tune-up time, yes, Smoking Kettles is tune-up time. Ok, dice, está limpia. Mira, si está más o menos limpia. One is burnt, yeah. The diagnostic said that the number 5 cylinder was misfiring. So it's probably number 5 that's, well, I'm gonna be checking them all, but number 5 is definitely gonna be bad. Always with the good music. Sorry that came out wrong. Oh, no worries about it, Manny, no worries about it. Dice, entonces puede ser un problema de la bombilla. Órale. What about the wires? I bought brand new wires too, Franklin. I got brand new wires. I don't want to try to save a few bucks. The whole kit cost me like $250 for the spark plugs, wires, rotor cap, and yeah. And I also bought the water pump for it because it looks like it's starting to leak water. So I bought the water pump also, but I'm gonna do the tune-up first because I don't want to do 2 things at one time. I might lose bolts. Right. O un cable dañado, sí, también puede ser un cable dañado. Pero mejor le compré todo de una vez para no andar con chingaderas. William says, slip something between the cap and market. Oh, okay, slip something between the cap and market. Oh, but I'm not going to be turning the engine. Right now, I can just take it out just the way it is. As long as you don't turn the engine, it's going to be just fine. Just don't confuse the wires. Or why do you want me to mark it? Dice, hubieras hecho una prueba con la máquina andando y hubieras desconectado cable por cable. No, no necesito eso, no necesito eso. No necesito eso. Yo ahorita nomás lo que se tiene que hacer, apúntalas, mira, como ahorita el 1, le voy a poner allá la marca allá, le voy a apuntar en un papelito y así no se los puedo quitar todos y no tengo que estar chequeándola. I've done this before, yo ya he hecho esto antes. Spark plug gap, yes, spark plug gap is 0.60. Kinda ironic, my clutch just went out now. I'm stuck on the side of the road watching you fix yours. Really? Oh man, I'm sorry about that. I don't mean to laugh, but sorry about that. You need a tow truck? I can send my friend Nestor. Nestor's towing. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna write the firing order real quick before I continue, and then that way there's no falla.
Picture the travel part of travel. Now picture a better way. When you don't just endure.
Saca la bolsita, dice Ángel. Yo no hago eso. Tú saca la mente de eso, primo. Yo tomo Azteca Health. Yo por eso no necesito esa bolsita. Azteca Health me da la energía que ocupo sin hacer mi pendejo. Ya déjate de eso. Ahorita es muy grande para eso. My car next es aquí, Nicandro. Órale, Nicandro. Okay, Tarzan says, how much does Nestor charge? Okay, Nestor, he's way cheaper than the American gruas and stuff, you guys. He the other day he towed my friend's car here in Santa Rosa. He charged me $80. Una grúa, American company gruas would have charged like $200, $300. Que se ve que le gusta el 5000. Oh, aquel cabrón. That's blue, right? Eso también te hace pendejo. No hagas eso. Does Nestor do repos? I don't think he does. You could ask him though. Call him. Nestor's towing. Tell him that Jose Reynoso recommended him, but I don't know. I don't think he does repos. Oh, Barry says, thank you for all your beautiful blessings. Well, my mom's the one that does the blessings. That's her department. You know, if I start doing blessings and stuff like that, people think I'm full of crap. But bless you anyways. Thank you very much, Mary. ¡Viva la verde! That's right. La verde es lo que me gusta. Así nací, Bruce. Melly says, I'm talking I'm taking that after the jale más tío. Órale, vato. Okay, so I'm gonna mark my wires. Look. Okay, so I took out the number 1 spark plug. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this. Number 1, and then I look at it, see, and I follow it to the distributor cap. Okay, and I see that it goes on the first one on this side. Okay, it goes on the first one on this side. So 1 to 1 is what I'm gonna do. 1 to 1. Like that. See? Now I'm gonna go number 2. I look at, before I take them all off, I look at number 2, and that goes number 2 goes to number 2. Number 3 goes to number 5, and then okay, yeah. Okay, good. You're always working hard working hand, Theo. Gracias. Thank you, Mary. Thank you for the gifts, Mary. Appreciate that. What happened to the job site? Oh, I'm waiting on an inspection now. Okay. Right now, we went to talk to the client about more work we're going to be doing there, and to set up our inspection. The county inspector is going to be out there on Monday to inspect our work, sign it off, and then we can go ahead and fill it with concrete and be done with that wall. A little bit of everything. Yes, Mary. Thank you, Mary. God blessed me with many talents. You do anything special for 420, bro? No, nothing special. I celebrated 420 style, but nothing special. Nothing special. Just no, nothing special. I just took the day off and I relaxed. That's what I did. Vato loco, Azteca Health, man. Thanks, Holmes. Daniel, they said, where you work at, bro? Okay, I'm a masonry contractor. Right now I'm working in Geyserville, California. But today I'm not working. You do anything yes, I just 420 all day long on 420. What is the Azteca Health drink for? Okay, that's a good question. Let me get it. I always have Azteca Hill drinks in my truck. I have carry boxes, and I have boxes right there. I never run out. Azteca Hill is going to be America's #1 energy drink, the world, God willing. It's made out of over 20 different natural plants. See, it has all the information right here. You can also go to aztecahealth.com and read more about it. But it's an all-natural energy drink, you guys, okay? It's been passed down through all the generations, until now. And we're able to offer it to you. It's FDA approved, and it's an energy drink, all natural. It tastes great, and I use it every day for my work. As you can see, my work is not easy. So that's what Azteca Hill is, you guys, and that's why I'm Jose Reynoso. You're Azteca Health, man. Okay, they say, does that flashlight even work? I don't know, does it? Of course it works. And right now I'm going to be using it, see, because sometimes I'm not going to be able to see. So when I have it right here, I can turn it on, and then I can see where I'm looking at in case it gets dark. That's why I always have it here. I don't want to have to be looking for it. Might be talking about the same person. What person? Rose says, that's good. It's because you're a hardworking man. Thank you, Rose. Appreciate that. Mary says, wise, all due respect. With all respect. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate that. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. See, you guys, I'm marking down the where the spark plugs go, which wire goes where, so that when I put my new ones in, I don't get confused, and then I'll start going pa pa pa. I've done this before, you guys, a few times. Okay, so 1 goes to the first one. This one would be 1, 2. The 3 would go to number 3 over there. Okay, and then the 3, 4, number 5 cylinder goes to the last one over there. I always write down the firing order because sometimes if you take off all the wires at the same time, it's really hard to put them back on. Okay, so always write it down. Always write it down. For some of you, if you guys get confused, the firing order is always on the intake manifold, right underneath the carburetor. If you look at the back, it should always have it right there, or in the front. But I can't see it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and write it down. Okay, and then the last one. Drop my pencil, let me get it. Okay, Skip says, still, does this TikTok app really pay off? Because you're never working. No, it doesn't pay off. I don't have that many followers, so I don't make any money. But see, a lot of times why I'm always live is because I'm always bringing you Azteca Health updates. I'm Jose Reynoso, your Azteca Health man. That's why I'm always live, not because TikTok pays me. Okay, I get sponsored by Azteca Health. Okay?
Hello, I'm Flunaborg. Over the next 4 days, these die-hard Little Caesars Pretzel Crust fans will compete in challenges inspired by real Pretzel Crust superfans. All for the chance to win the greatest prize in the history of reality TV, one Pretzel Crust.
Okay, look, so I got my firing order written down for this side, and then I'll do the same thing on the other side, and then that way I don't get confused.
The pizza will be delicious. Ooh, that pizza looks tasty.
Okay, you guys, let me see. You are the man, the man. Thank you, Mary. I love that, baby. Thank you very much. This says, Skip says, I've never seen someone do mechanic work with a hard hat, vest, and a measuring tape. And don't forget my knife, and my pencil, and my Azteca heel.
Greg, a personal trainer and fitness buff. He loves that soft.
That's why I'm unique, Skip. I'm one of a kind. Okay, dice aquí, Tito Jr. says, what's up, my guy? What you up to today? I'm doing a tune-up on my truck, Holmes. Wait, so is this your product or are you just promoting it? It's our family product and I promote it. Oh yeah, okay, that's why. Yes, that's why. Hello, handsome. This is Mary. Thank you, Mary. I love you, baby. Puchichin Chong. Yes, you are, Theo. Thanks, Skip. Spitty! How's it going, Speedy? Speedy says, "Orale." Right on, Speedy. So yeah, I'm giving this truck a tune-up, you guys. I wrote down the firing order, so now I can take off all the wires without having to worry about switching them up. Okay, and that's very important for those of you that are just, if you're gonna be doing something like this, you have no experience. Always write down the firing order. Okay, see where you took what off, and then that way there's no mess up when you put back on. You do it all. God bless. Thank you, Tito. Sup, Theo? This is Drew. I'm just over here, Drew, having a lot of fun. Have a great weekend. God bless. Thanks, Skip. You too, homie. Thanks for being here. What are you working on? A Skyline? No, I'm working on my truck. It's a Sierra. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and put the other spark plug back on. I'm gonna put the sparkler back on. The old one looks the same as the new one, so I think this one's are pre-gapped. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on. What year? It's a 1999. Man, now here's my wrench right here. We're ready to go. Anti-seize them. Anti-seize them? Anti-size. What's anti-size? What does that mean? They look fine, so they're pre-gapped already. I always save the old ones just in case. Sometimes you break a new one. And so what I do is I'll clean one of the old ones and I'll put it where the new one broke. You put on the threads. Oh, I didn't bring none of that. They're fine. So they don't seize. Okay. Well, I didn't buy none of that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put them on like that, Mike. By the time these spark plugs go bad, I probably won't have this truck anymore anyways, you guys. Victor says you're good. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. I used to turn a few wrenches back in the days, you guys. I used to always work on my own cars. I can swap engines and stuff like that. I've renewed engines before also. So, I'm not how do you say it? Are those Oakleys? No, they're just some cheap brand. I bought them at the gas station. I bought them because I like the American flag. Pepe, always. What is Pepe, always? What does that mean? So that's why I bought that a toolkit I got there, you guys, because I knew I was gonna need it to give this truck a tune-up. All the tools I had the last time, my truck got stolen. My other truck got stolen, so they took my truck and then my truck has all my tools in it and all that, so I have to start all over every time. That's like the 5th time my truck gets stolen. I got real bad luck. Thieves love my trucks because they can get the truck parted out and they also get all the tools. So, you know what I mean? Thieves love my truck. ¿De qué parte de México es, jefe? Yo soy de Michoacán, primo. Soy de Purándaro, Michoacán. What's going on? Let's go fishing. Great day. I know, right? I wish I could, man. But see, my truck's failing. and it's starting to leak water. You don't want to super tighten them either, you guys. So if I don't fix my truck and I just take it fishing, I might not make it back. Orale, orale. I hope you know what you're doing, says Josh Lee. Oh, I know a little bit, Josh Lee. I know enough to give a truck a tune-up. You can drive. Well, this is also important, Fast Eddie. You know, I gotta get her done, man. And I'm doing this myself because I want to be able to save some money too, you guys, instead of just having a mechanic do it for me. This is simple enough. It's not that hard. Put some cement in it, right? They said, that's what's up. Orale, Josh Lee. You know, I'm trying to save a little bit of money. Okay, you guys, so now since I wrote down my fire rating order, see, I wrote it down right here before I started working on it. I can go ahead and take off all the wires without having to remember, because you don't want to rely on your memory. You want to write it down. Number 1 goes to whatever on the cap over there, or number 5 or whatever. You want to be able to write it down so you don't have to remember. The mechanic would have charged an arm and a leg. That's right, and I don't have arms and legs to spare. You're funny? I'm funny? Am I funny looking or funny in a good way? Are you laughing with me or laughing at me? You need help, Theo? This is not that bad. Yeah, well, if you want to come over, I got some beers right here. If you want to drink some, that's better. I got it. It's not that difficult. What kind of truck do you drive? I drive a 99 Chevy Sierra, GMC Sierra. Hi, Hills Force. It says, hello, my love. How you doing, baby? Dice, ahorita llego con unas caguamas, tío. Ya tengo aquí, traje un 18 de modelos. Porque esto también, no creas que it's not that easy. So I gotta have something to, keep me going. And right now, since I'm not working, I decided to go ahead and do this because this is also important for me, you know what I mean? I could have gone fishing. But then my truck might not make it back. It's an old truck. I bought it used. And so I gotta get this done to save myself some money. Nobody, you see, I live in Santa Rosa. I'm from Michoacan. Orale, nobody. I'm from Michoacan too. I'm from Puruándiro, Michoacan. Eddie says, yes, sir, I'm down. Where in Santa Rosa you live? Well, I can't tell you because then everybody's going to come and want to visit me. They don't have a shitload of women here. Crazy, I'm from Michoacan too. Las Tortugas. Órale, yo no conozco por allá. A mí me trajeron aquí de niño. Y no tengo aquí toda mi vida, como de unos 5 años. Pero yo soy de Puruándiro, Michoacán. Chevy? Well, GMC, Sierra, Chevy is the same thing, right? What's wrong with the vehicle? I'm giving it a tune-up, Rocky. By Puruándiro. Ok, pues yo soy de Puruándiro. Soy ahí de un pueblito. Yo nací en Puruándiro, pero nací en un pueblito que se llama, viví en un pueblito que se llama Hanamato, Michoacán. GM, yeah, GM, Victor. Can you just tell me a store nearby or some? Oh, okay. CVS? Oliver Market? Right there on West 3rd? I live right across the street. Okay, here's the second one, you guys. This is the second one. Okay, see, that's the first one, and this is the second one. They look about the same. Okay, off the freeway. And the Jack in the Box, right? No, not the Jack in the Box. That's a Carl's Jr. It's not a Jack in the Box. You're a man of all trades, says Hills 4. Well, you know, I'm trying to save some money, so that's motivation. Motivation is what keeps me going. That's why I do a little bit of everything, Hills 4. You know, motivation to save some money is what keeps me going. Hey, put some safety glasses on, right? Okay, they say, I'll be there soon. Would you like a burrito? You know what? I just ate. I just had my lunch a little while ago. Thank you. Appreciate that. Araceli, thank you for the gifts, baby. Appreciate that, Araceli. Órale, pues. Dice la casa del Frenchie. Órale, saludos, casa del Frenchie, homie. Is it going to rain over there? I sure hope not. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, though. 60% chance of rain. Hello, sweetie, says Araceli Delgado. Thank you, baby. Appreciate that. Thank you for the gifts. Okay, so here goes the second one. You're Delgado too? Hills 4? Orale. What song is this, Theo? This one's called Last Night a DJ Saved My Life. Pretty cool, huh? Should I bring some more beer? Well, I got an 18-pack, Holmes. I don't know. I'm not planning on getting, like, you know, too borracho. I just bought an 18-pack just in case, you know, sometimes people come over. There we go. You don't want to super tighten them because they will break. They'll snap off. Thanks. I'm going to listen to it. Okay, Simone, listen to it. Look at it. Where am I from? I live in Santa Rosa, California, but I'm originally from Mexico, from Michoacán. Is it a V6 or a V8? It's a V8, Bert. It's a V8. Joanne! Hi, baby. They say, hi, how are you doing? I'm doing great, mama. I'm having a lot of fun working on this truck. Okay, let's take off the next spark plug here, everybody. Now, where are you from, homie? I'm from Mexico. I'm from Michoacan, but I live in Santa Rosa, California. What truck is it? It's a 1999 GMC Sierra.
It's very special.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you for the gifts.
Individuals living with diabetes.
All right, let's cut.
Together.
Let's take off the next one.
Different experiences. It's a really special time.
Still making good, feria, homie. Palabra, dice aquí el Yankee. Right on, el Yankee. Oh shit, something happened. Something happened. There's a shitload of firemen going that way. Probably one of my neighbors probably. A nice firme casco, homie, for real. Yeah, thanks, El Yankee. Appreciate that, man. All right, Holmes. Makes me feel better. A lot of people don't like it, though. A lot of people tell me that I should be wearing a Mexican flag one because if I'm Mexican, born in Mexico, then what am I doing? Wearing an American hard hat with the American flag. A lot of Mexicanos don't like it. And American people don't like it either. They think, hey, what's that? You know, wearing our flag. But I don't do it because of anybody. I do it because I love living in America. I just love your attitude, says Joanne. Thank you, baby. Appreciate that. I like yours too. You're a very positive woman, and that's my favorite kind of viewers. You know, I had to block a few people earlier because they started coming on here and insulting me right away, and I don't like that. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with them. So I just block them when I see they're negative. I have no time. You know what I mean? Trucha, homie, la juda. Right? It was a fireman. Besides, I have nothing to hide from the Buddha or the migra. You know what I mean? So I don't have to hide. You should be proud of your country and ancestors. I am. Why do you think I'm Jose Reynoso? You're Azteca Health, man. Don't worry about that. Look at this, you guys. There was our problem right here. Look, this is the number 5 cylinder, and that's what that diagnostic was telling me. It was telling me that the number 5 cylinder was misfiring. So look at that. Yeah, this is one of the other old ones. You can tell right away the difference. Look, this one's not firing up. That boy's always doing something. Dice el frijolero. Gracias, frijolero. Chicanos for communism. I don't know if communism is a good idea though, man. I don't do politics. Keep hustling, homie. That's what I do, homes. Trying to save some money. At least put a Mexican sticker on it. All right, that sounds like a great idea. But you should also know that a real Mexican can see that I'm Mexican. See my nopal? It's right here. Only real Mexicans can see that. Did you know that? If you haven't seen it, it's probably because you're not a real Mexican. Okay? Okay. Mary says, I try. Thanks to see you and mother. She is the best imperial. Oh, thank you very much, Mary. JD says, Mexicano de sangre, pero americano de corazón. We live here. This is our home. Mexican American. That's right, Jay. You know what? Even if I don't know anybody in Mexico anymore, man. I've lived here all my life. And my father, when we were growing up, you know, we used to ask him, hey, Dad, are you ever going to take us to Mexico for on vacation or whatever, or something? Y luego, my dad would always tell us, you know, why would I bring you back to a place where I took you out of there because we were poor, we were starving, we were suffering. I am not going to be wasting my money that I earned very hard to bring you back to somewhere where I rescued you from. No way. If you guys want to go back to Mexico, you save your money and you guys can go back. I'm not wasting my money to bring you back where I got you out of. And so we never went back. I mean, we've gone back. Why one heaven? How's it going? So then after a while, after I grew up and all that, you guys, then, you know, I've never been back to my hometown. I've been to Mexico a few times, to Tijuana, Rosarito, and all that, but for business. So yeah, how many miles on the truck? A million, Bert. Thank you for the follow, V. Carlos. Palabra, que sí, I'm not joking. Hills4 says, what's all the talk about Mexican or American? Aztec is so respectful. That's right. I'm the Azteca health man. Just because I'm wearing this hard hat doesn't mean I don't respect other Mexicans or Native Americans or, you know, Anglo-Americans. That's why I don't do politics, you guys. I got no time for that. I get along with everybody, you guys. I get along with everybody. I just don't get along with the people that don't like me. So I mute them right away and I block them right away. Because I'm not here for that. You know what I mean? I'm here to entertain you guys, talk to you and all that. If you're here to tell me that I'm not Mexican enough or all this and all that, those are the people I mute and I block right away. I got no time for that. Mary says, she has been the inspiration to me. Really, Mary? That's cool, Mary. I'm glad. I didn't go visit her this morning because I had to be at my job site at 7 a.m. and my job site's over an hour from where I live. So this morning I wasn't able to see my mom this morning. I'm gonna try to go visit her in a little while. When I go test out my truck again, I'll stop by and I'll say hello to her. I'll tell her you said hi. Dice, salúdame a tu tía. Dice aquí Giovanni. Hey, primo, the rules are you say hello to your tía. Those are the rules, okay? So follow the rules. Don't try to get ahead of yourself. Ignore them, brother, says Bert. Thanks, Bert. No, I do, man. I ignore them. You know, people leave. They most of the time they leave by themselves because if my dad always tells me that listening to gente pendeja is to glorify them, so that makes them feel better. So the more attention you pay to them, the better they feel about themselves. And I got no time for that. At least spark plug was pretty pad up. Yeah. And look, the diagnostic told me that it was the number 5 cylinder that was misfiring. Look, and you can tell the difference. Look, this one's all black. This one's kind of white in the middle because it's still firing. But you see the difference? Okay, you say, I love her prayers. Right on, Mary. And my mom enjoys, you know, praying for us and stuff. It makes her feel real good. She does it out of the kindness of her heart. You know what I mean? She doesn't do it for the views. She doesn't do it for none of that. She likes it because she enjoys it. You know, and I ask her for a blessing for myself, and you know, and so I ask her for you guys also. And my mom likes that. Okay, JD says Mexican American when you hate politics but love tamales too. Thank you, JD. Appreciate all the ice cream cones. Hey, thanks, man. How'd you know I love ice cream? Thanks, Holmes. Appreciate it. That's why I play all kinds of music on my show, you guys, because, you know, I like to play all kinds of music because all kinds of people watch me. So music is a good way to communicate with people. That's why I do song requests, you know what I mean? So that we can hear everybody's music. I don't like to just play my music. I like to, wow, 158 cones. I've never gotten that many, Jay. Thank you, Jay. There we go. We don't want to break them. Shake them, but don't break them. That's what Cheech says. Cheech says that on his movies. He says, shake them, but don't break them. Tacos forever, vato. Right? Heavy, big carb. Órale, big carb. Where's the caguamas, tío? Aquí tengo un 18 de modelo. Pero you can't really, no puedes estar tomando aquí on TikTok because they'll ban me right away. Pero yo tengo una chela ahí la tengo, mira, yo me la estoy tomando aquí. You're lucky to still have your mom. Blessings. Thank you, Bert. Johnny says, if you break them, I'll take them. That's a good one. No, I shake them, but I don't break them. That's funny, man. I like that. Que ese es mi chichenchón, dice Carlos Espinosa. Gracias, Carlos. Antonio dice, need that tape measure, scratching the truck. Oh. Okay, so if it scratches the truck, what I do is I'll put it back here, see, on my belt, like that. Right there, see? Now if I need it, I can just grab it. My truck's old already. It's got way more scratches, so a couple more scratches ain't gonna do that much, but good looking now, thank you. I put it in the back now so that way I still have it. I don't like to set my tape measure down because then if I get a call to go see a job, then I'm looking for it. I always have extras though. Thank you, Antonio. Do you drink Modelo? Yes, I drink Modelo. Modelo's my favorite. You remind me of the actor Tony Delton. Handsome man. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, you guys, so I put in the next spark plug. That was the number 5 cylinder. That's the one that was misfiring. And you can tell by the spark plug. Look how bad that was. You guys see that? Mira. It wasn't firing up. It doesn't look like the other ones. See? These ones were still working. But that one was really bad. So it's going to have a lot more power now. ¿A poco también le sabe a la mecánica? Pues hay poquito, Carlos. Poquito para ahorrarme dinero. Y así no tengo que llevar al mecánico. Lo que le iba a pagar al mecánico, mejor me compré my toolkit. Y así no me quedo con la herramienta y yo hago el trabajo y me ahorro dinero. Por eso le digo a esos vatos que no me quieren, les digo, miren nomás el tío que se van a llevar. O cuñado. And an 18 pack. Yeah, I got an 18 pack right here, G. How's your truck on gas? It's terrible. It's terrible because all the cylinders don't work right. It wastes a lot more gas. It fills up with $150 to $160 every time. I haven't had it that long, but I've filled it up twice already. It takes between $150 and $160 of gas, and then that tank will last me less than a week. Mejor se compra el 18 con lo que le iba a pagar al mecánico, sí. Y también compré esta herramienta, mira, fíjate. Compré esta herramienta, aquí mira, está nuevecita, la estoy estrenando ahorita. Son 290 pieces. It comes with everything, okay? And then ahí tengo las chelas, mira, por si no me la crees. So, con ese dinero que le iba a pagar al mecánico, me pude comprar esa herramienta. Las chelas, y me va a sobrar. Yeah. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna take off the last spark plug here. Que dice, ¿por qué no tienes hijos? Bueno, Leo, es que yo nunca me he casado con nadie. Y si yo pienso que si no tengo una esposa, ¿para qué voy a dejar hijos tirados por ahí? Y no, mi papá y mi mamá, ellos siempre han estado juntos. Y yo he mirado a otras gentes que se casan, tienen hijos, se separan y luego los hijos son los que sufren. Para la tía, sí, para las tías tengo todo el amor que necesiten. Eso sí, bien dicho. Gracias, Leo. Pero, pues estoy joven. Tengo 52 años. Por si tienes una tía por ahí que ya se le esté pasando el tren. Ok, mira. Here's the next one. Doesn't look too bad, está más o menos. But this one ya tenía como like this white powder. When it has the white powder like that means que está empezando a fallar. Cuando le está saliendo el polvo ese blanco, usually means that the spark plug or the wire is starting to go bad. Okay? So it's probably going to work a lot better now. It should work a lot better now. Hello, this is Jess Gutierrez. How you doing, Jesse? Andrés Mata dice, ¿cada cuándo recomiendas cambiarle las agujas? Oh, ok. Pues yo no soy mecánico profesional, pero yo me imagino que unos cada 6 meses, you know. O si manejas diario, como yo todos los días, hasta menos. You're doing great, Jesse. That's great, man. It's a good friend. Right on, Jesse. I'm glad you're doing good, homie. Okay, so I'm gonna put on the last spark plug on this side. Then I'm gonna go work on the other side. Andrés dice, en serio, entonces a la mía ya le hace falta. Oh, sí, ya le hace falta entonces, sí. Cada 30,000 millas, dice aquí Carlos. Y como te digo, yo no soy mecánico profesional. So, si ustedes son mecánicos y saben más de eso, y ayúdenos a responder las preguntas, porque yo la verdad no sé muy bien. It's a good Friday. Yes, it is. It's a great Friday so far. It's not raining and I'm going to be able to finish my project here. Okay, dice Brad says, hola, ¿es usted de Michoacán? Sí, Brad, yo soy de Puróndaro, Michoacán. Cada 2 años, no way, eso ya es mucho. Tú, Panchito, 2 años ya es mucho, mucho. Eso debe ser menos de un año si manejas diario. For sure. Ya, ya si te esperas 2 años, ya vas a andar, va a andar muy, muy mal. 2 años yo no soy, como te digo, no soy mecánico profesional, pero estoy seguro que 2 años es mucho. Esta no quiere entrar. This one doesn't want to go in, you guys. Ahora sí. Dice, arriba mi gente, órale. Yo también soy ahí de Michoacán. No es verdad, compa. ¿Qué no es verdad de qué, compa? Ok, arriba Morelia, Michoacán. Órale, arriba Morelia. Time to go get mermaid fishing and catching para la pesca. ¿Verdad que sí? Let's go, Marcos. Let's go. You have your own house? No, I don't have my own house. I used to have a ranch, and then the company went down and all that, so I lost it, and so right now I just rent. Dice, el que dijo 30,000 millas también está bien que vendría haciendo 3 años. Es mucho, ¿verdad que sí? Sí, yo digo que como unos 6 meses sería lo máximo por ahí. Especialmente si manejan diario. Y yo no soy profesional, pero yo me imagino que un tune-up cuando menos cada 6 meses. Okay. All right, we got Mama Lugs. What's happening, baby? You don't want to over super tighten them because they will break, and then you have to use one of the old spark plugs, or you have to go get a new one. Dice, ahorita le llevo un 6 de cervecitas. Gracias, Carlitos. Aquí tengo un 18. Ya traje yo también. Gracias, te lo agradezco, Carlitos. Dice, ¿cómo está su mamita? Mi mamita está muy bien. Hoy en la mañana no pude ir a verla porque tuve que ir a trabajar temprano. Pero ahorita que arregle mi troca, voy a ir a verla otra vez para ver cómo está mi mamá y mi papá. Ok, dice aquí, Mama Luke says, enjoying watching you work on your truck. Yeah, thank you, baby. Appreciate that, Mama. Hey, you want me to play a song for you, baby? Or you like this music? I would love to play a song for you if you like. Okay, you guys, so all the spark plugs on this side are done. So now I'm gonna go start on the other side. All right, let's go on the other side now. Come on. So check it out. Like I was telling you, I bought this tool kit right here. It's 290 pieces. Look at that. It comes with all this. Okay, it comes with all American wrenches and all kinds of sockets. See, deep sockets, little sockets, all kinds of sockets. And so the reason why I did that is because this way I don't have to pay a mechanic to do this work for me. And then that I save that money. By saving that money, I can keep the tools. I can keep the tools that I am using. And so next time I need to work on my vehicle, I have tools. Or if I need them for my work, I also have tools. And I save myself the mechanic fee. All right. Let's see what I'm gonna be doing here. Love the freestyle. All right. Here, let me bring it a little bit closer so you can hear it a little bit better. There you go. Just take this apart carefully. What up, G? How's it going, man?
What you doing, man?
Fixing her up, giving her a little tune-up here.
All right.
Talking to my friends over here, getting them advice. A lot of people give me good advice, and some people give me the wrong advice. Somebody was asking me that how often you should give your vehicle a tune-up. You know, changing the spark plugs and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I said like every 6 months. Some people were saying about 2 years. Somebody said like 30,000 miles.
Fucking never.
Never.
Till your car runs out.
Yeah. So I think like 6 months would be, you know, safe bet.
All right, man. I'm gonna go cook up, a little chorizo.
Oh, wow.
You know?
You're set, homie.
Set, man.
All right, home.
All right, man.
You take care, G.
I will.
Órale. Okay, so I'm gonna get a screwdriver really quick so I can take this apart, you guys. Ya llegó la ayuda, ¿verdad? Es mi vecino, es bien chido el Otto.
No, it's just that I feel you're rushing me.
Okay. Since you don't love me, you don't want to leave.
No, it's not that. It's just that I'm afraid of getting hurt. I don't know. I just keep asking myself, should I really take you home? Or you?
Yo como persona de bajos recursos he tenido muchísimos problemas para pagar mi factura de PG&E.
No, pero dicen que es. Sugiero que aplique para este programa federal LIHEAP.
Mire, la mera verdad, yo no he escuchado sobre ese programa. ¿Dónde lo puedo conseguir?
Usted puede llamarnos a PG&E o visitar la página de internet. Nosotros lo vamos a conectar para que usted reciba la ayuda que necesita.
Ok, ojalá que sí.
Y saludcita. Okay, what type of songs are those called? Okay, all these songs that I'm listening to are called freestyle. Okay, freestyle mix. This is freestyle is basically what it's called. Yeah, freestyle. Thank you, Violet. Dice, ahora está mecánico, salió el maestro. Así es, Junior. Sí, salí mecánico. Con que no salga de la otra banda. ¿Verdad? Si se tiene, ahí tengo una hermana para usted, ¿sí? ¡Mua! Dile que ya voy para allá. Ahora sí, saliste más chingón que los otros. Tú sí quieres ser mi cuñado. Ya tengo dos cuñados. También un camarada aquí que le dicen el güero. También quiere ser mi cuñado. Que toda madre. Give me a second, you guys. Let me put you over here. Like that. That'll be enough room for me to work. Okay, so have you changed your air filter? No, not yet. I just got this truck. I haven't had it very long, so I'm gonna start with the tune-up. Yeah, if that runs good and everything, then I'll change the air filter. But no, I haven't. I just got this truck. I haven't had it very long. Action filter. What truck is it? It's a 1999 GMC Sierra.
Eliminating visible debris with a lightweight and powerful
It's a
Dyson
350.
machine. Pioneering Dyson technology. Find the right vacuum for your home.
Still have moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms after taking Humira or Remicade? Put them in check with Rinvoq, a once daily.
Okay, guys, so like I said, before I start taking this apart now, I'm going to write down the firing order, so that way you don't mix up the firing order. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do first.
Many were in remission even at nearly 3 years.
And Rinvoq visibly repaired my colon lining. Check. Rapid symptom relief, lasting remission.
And visible colon lining repair. Check. Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, fatal cancers.
Salud. Okay, so now I have plenty of room to work. So what I'm gonna do is you write down the firing order. That's okay, so it goes like this. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this one here would be number 2. So I'm gonna look at the first cylinder here, which would be number 2. Then I'll follow it to the radiator, to the distributor cap in the back. Despistoteo. Okay, okay, so this one goes all the way this way. Alright, so it goes to the number 2. Like that. Now go to the next cylinder. I'll follow that all the way. That goes to the number 3. Next one. And that goes to the number 4. And then I'll do the last one. And that goes to the first one. Like that. See, so I wrote it down, and that way I don't have to worry about mixing it up. User 25 million says, what happened to the F350, boss? Oh, I'm giving it a tune-up. It misfires, it wastes a lot of gas, and it goes like this. So it needs a tune-up. I just got this truck. I haven't had it that long, you guys. My other one got stolen. Okay, so let's start with the first one here. Okay, so white powder's starting to build up. When many times I've done this, when I see that the white powder is starting to build up, that means that it's not sparking good anymore. So that it's an obvious good sign that it needs new wires and new spark plugs now, you guys. Dice, ya quitaste que me desperta. Dices, ya quítalas que me desespera. Pues no llevo prisa, primo. Cuando llevas mucha prisa te sale mal el jale. Acuérdate de eso. También en la construcción es lo mismo. If you're in a hurry, your job is going to come out bad. That's why I'm never about quantity. I'm always about quality. Okay, you guys? Construction is the same thing. If you try to go too fast, you're going to mess up. I always tell all our guys that. Double check, triple check. Measure once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times. Despacio, tío. No hay prisa. ¿Verdad que no? Es que si le doy con todo, siempre algo pasa. Vas a quebrar algo. Te van a sobrar partes, te van a faltar. Yo prefiero llevarme con calma. Y luego también si llevo mucha prisa, pues no puedo estar aquí hablando con ustedes. If I'm in a hurry, then I can't talk to you guys. Dice, pura Pórtese bien usted, primo. Si no, lo voy a bloquear a usted. Aquí no vinimos a decir mamadas. Si usted quiere venir aquí a decir sus tarugadas, mejor váyase para otro lado. What's the worst thing you've ever had while working construction? Oh, that's a good one. Let me see. Well, I cut my hands all the time. See, I cut myself the other day down to the bone. And I smash my fingers all the time. I've sprayed my back. That's probably been the worst. But it took me a few days, a week to recover. But I see people get really hurt. I've seen people fall off of roofs before. I've seen people almost cut off their hand with a skill saw, and amongst other stuff. I've never seen anybody die yet, though. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You're saying not for me. De todos modos, please watch your language because it's the. You know what I mean. Thanks. Appreciate that. Just saying. Okay. No problema. Dice, I almost lost my eye with a multi-tool and a nail. Oh shit. That's why it's good to take your time, man. Okay, look at this, you guys. This spark plug is a little bit worse than the other ones I've been taking out. Okay, it's more black on the inside. It's not as white, and it was starting to build up with that white stuff on the side over here. When that happens, you know that it's bad. So I'm glad I'm giving it a tune-up. Okay, so this is the new one. They're all pre-capped. We were talking about that earlier. And they look the same as the old one. So that means that they are pre-capped, you guys. But I can see that this piston also doesn't burn the fuel right. I can see it. Go fishing for some shark clear, right? By the time I get done with this, it's gonna be too late. It's already 2:29. It's almost 2:30. By the time I'm done with this, it'll be too late. I'll probably go fishing tomorrow though, because that's why I want to fix my truck, so I can go fishing. I don't have to worry about it. It saves me gas. I go pretty far. And you don't want to be, you don't want to be overstressing your truck either. So that's why I'm fixing it now, so that way I can drive and don't have to worry about anything. He said, "Sharks come out at night, compa." Really? Do it for live. Okay. How far are you from the ocean? Oh, the ocean's really close. An hour away from the ocean. I go fishing in the bay, in the San Francisco Bay, and I also go fishing to the Pacific Ocean. It's right over there, like less than an hour from where I live. Your sister says hello? Hi! Tell her I said what's up. Oh, I like that. Alright, you're gonna be a good cuñado. I'm gonna take you fishing every day. I'm gonna buy a boat so we can go fishing out in the ocean. I had a boat before, you guys. I don't know, for those of you that knew me before, I used to take my boat out into the ocean. Out into the bay. We go around Alcatraz a few times, go down the Embarcadero in San Francisco, underneath the Golden Gate Bridge, the Oakland Bridge. I used to go all over the Bay Area in my boat. A lot of people used to like that, watching me do that. But right now I don't have a boat anymore. I was Captain Jose. Go for it, Jose. Yeah? Órale. why you sold your boat. I didn't sell my boat. The cops took it. I had it parked out on the street, and they towed it away. They changed some city rules and stuff. Yeah, Captain, a stick of health. And they took it. They took it. And then by the time I tried to go get it, it was already a lot of money. I was broke in those days. I couldn't get it out. I couldn't afford it, so I just lost it. It was pretty cool though. It was an 8-man boat, and I had a lot of fun on that. So, but I'm gonna save up for another one. She says she likes hard-working men. All right, my kind of girl. That's one of the reasons why I'm always wearing my hard hat, because a lot of women love hard-working men. El Capitán, Simón que sí, homie. It was a lot of fun. I used to do my lives on my boat, right? I'd have music going on. We'd have parties there with a few friends. I used to take my sisters out there. I used to take my family out there. It was a lot of fun, you guys. Thanks for all the likes, you guys. I really appreciate that. When are you going fishing at the Golden Gate Bridge? I might go there tomorrow. I go to different spots all the time. I try not to go to the same spot every time. But a lot of people like that spot because it's beautiful.
Worship them with Sheba's Selections fillets.
That place is called Fort Baker. Okay, this cylinder looks like it was burning just fine, but still, new spark plugs is gonna be a lot better. Yeah, there's a lot of spots here in California where I go fishing. There's a lot of great spots around here, you guys. I also go fishing in a place called China Camp. That's a really good spot too. What's up, OG? Dice aquí. I'm sorry I can't read your name from back here, but I'm doing really good. How you doing, homie? Giving my truck a tune-up, homes. Listening to some music. Talking to all you right here. Having a great time. Thank you, Catalina, for all the likes, baby. Appreciate that very much. You're such a sweetie, mama. Let me know if I can play a song for you, okay, baby? Dice, ¿qué troca es? Es una 99 GMC Sierra 350. Es una 350. Yeah, I always buy 350s or at least a 250 because I'm always pulling trailers. I'm always putting a lot of weight in my trucks. So, you know, a little 1500, those don't cut it for me. It has to be a 250 or 350. You know what I mean? So, para echarle harta carga. Porque las trocas, las Las sencillas esas se arranan, ¿no? Luego y no la arman. Sí, para ustedes que hagan construcción, for those of you that do construction, finally working with the casco. Finally, what are you talking about? I'm always working with my casco. Somebody earlier was telling me that I'm the first person that ever saw working with a hard hat and a safety vest as a mechanic. So I guess I'm number one. It's always the first time for a lot of things, right? Okay, so that one's in. Let's do the next one now. Puro safety first, Victor. That's right. Puro safety first. All right, this cylinder looks like it's running really rough. See, it's not the spark plugs. This is more dirty than the other ones. So this tune-up is probably going to be a big difference once I start her up. Se parece a Don Ramon. Gracias. Stay awesome. Thank you. You stay sweet. Stay awesome yourself too. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know what? Toda la gente me dice que me parezco a Don Ramón. Muchas gracias. Okay, dice, one hitter quitter says, do you put 87 fuel in your vehicle? Maybe try putting a little better octane. I always use the middle one. For old trucks like this, it doesn't have to be the super unleaded. It could be the middle one. And the older the truck, the less the octane. You don't need the high octane for the old cars. When you put the big octane is for brand new, brand new trucks, brand new cars and stuff like that. For older stuff like this, it could be the middle one. He said, no air. No, sir, the gases are all the same. Well, I don't know. I always put the middle one just in case for my truck, for this truck at least, And I haven't worked that long, you guys. I just got this truck. My other truck got stolen, so I had to buy this one. 89 octane is good, says aquí Antonio. Okay, dice, put diesel in gas cars for more miles. That's a funny. Don't say that, because some people will do it. There's gullible people out there, they'll do it. Don't listen to this guy. Listen to your wallet, tío. Laugh out loud, right? Órale. The middle gas is good for this older truck, you guys. It doesn't have to be the super octane one. The middle one is good enough. You say, what make and model you got there? Okay, this is a 1999 GMC Sierra. It's a 350. I don't buy the 1500s because those are too weak. I put a lot of material on my trucks, and I also pull a lot of trailers. So it has to be a 250 or up. This one's a 350. No, Theo, 88 will do. On this truck, 88 will do also, yeah. Órale. 8 miles per gallon. Put 69? There is no 69, man. I put some hairspray on there for ¿verdad? Okay, you guys, when you put on these spark plugs, don't over super tighten them, okay? Because they break really easy. All right, let's put on the last one now. Where'd you come up with 89?
Yes, baby, double. Yes, what baby? It's the hard rock drive of the baby. We rock so hard like we know it can. Double move all across this land. On the street, at home.
Okay, this one's starting to build up that white dust too. I've noticed that when the white dust starts building up, that means your spark plugs are going bad. Torque them. No, they don't need to be torqued. As long as they're nice and snug. Besides, I don't have a torque wrench. They say torque wrench always comes in clutch. Torque wrench always comes in clutch. You add any anti-seize on threads? Nah, they don't need that, man. That's just fancy talk. It doesn't need that. Mexican Americans don't just like to get into gang fights. They like flowers and music. How many miles on this truck? 1 million. That made your day? All right. I like that. Cool. I'm glad I made your day. That's why I make these videos, to make people's day, you know, try to make you smile or laugh, you know what I mean, cheer you up. I definitely don't like to, you know, make people sad, or I don't like to have people here argue with me. I mute those people right away, or I'll block them. So I'm not here, you know, to be arguing. Other people, you know, they negative people attract negative people. So that's why I can't deal with that. I'd rather be talking just like we're doing right now. You know? joking around is one thing. But when people try and insult me or whatever, I block them right away. I got no time to argue. Having a conversation is different than arguing or getting insulted. You know what I mean? I got no time for that. I only got time for the ladies. Right on, Richie. That's true, right? Negative people only attract negative people. You know, so if I start listening to negative people on here, people that come in and insult me, then my other viewers, they're gonna say, oh yeah, this guy is great, he's a great target. And then negative people show up, and before you know it, you just got a bunch of fools running around. I ain't got no time for that. I only got people for like Bernice right here. Mwah. Positive people only, people. Okay.
Focuses on the source of food allergy reactions. For adults and children as young as 1, Xolair is effective in reducing allergic reactions to a single or multiple foods.
Don't use if you're allergic.
Being negative for losers.
Severe life-threatening allergic reaction called anaphylaxis. Tell your doctor if you've ever had anaphylaxis. Get help right away if you have trouble breathing or if you have swelling on your throat or tongue. Xolair should not be used for the emergency treatment of allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis. Xolair is for maintenance. Reduce allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis, while avoiding.
Dice, what brand of plugs are you using? Okay, I'm using these ones right here. Look, AC Delco. Is that good? Okay, they say I'm working at a paint store in Maryland. Oh, that's great. You got a lot of painters in there and homeowners and stuff then, huh? Right on. Do you paint yourself or you just work there? Thank you, Richard, for the follow. Appreciate that. This is what I do all the time. I stream live and I just talk. You know, I'll stream live whatever it is I'm doing, whether I'm working on masonry work, stone work, if I'm, you know, changing somebody's toilet or fixing somebody's sink, giving my truck a tune-up. This is what I do. This is my kind of fun. Gallagher, Frank Gallagher. That's your name? Okay, that's it, you guys. Just nice and snug. They don't gotta be super tight because they break real easy. All right, so next, I got all the spark plugs changed. Now I'm gonna put on the distributor cap and the rotor inside. Bien americano. Yo soy mexicano de ahí de Curándiro, Michoacán. Y soy criado aquí en Estados Unidos. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna take this off because I can't see what I am doing. I'm gonna take this part off right here. There we go. You're right on top. I don't know what you're talking about, man. What do you mean?
As a person living with diabetes, I'm all about making progress. Progress isn't about overhauling your life or always being perfect. My progress is making smart choices to help lower my A1C with my Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor.
Órale, carnal, what's happening? Make sure I don't break anything. Shake them, but don't break them. Órale, Desmond dice, hello, carnal. How you doing, Desmond Montgomery? You said, trying to stay warm here in Colorado. It's cold and rainy. It might rain here today, too. But it's supposed to rain tomorrow, like 60% chance. I hope it doesn't rain, so then I can go fishing. All right, Pokemon says, Desmond Montgomery, you stay warm and you gotta have your wife right on top of you. That's a great idea. Órale, vato, that's a great idea, huh? I like that. Hey guys, let's continue here. Gotta make sure I don't break anything here. Okay, guys, where did my screwdriver go? Did anybody see where I put my screwdriver?
Somebody's got a new deliciously fresh meal of the day. Chips and a drink for just $6.99. Take that $17 salad stand.
How about you, Azteca? You got a wife? No, I don't got a wife. I'm single. That's why I'm always looking for everybody's tias. Found it. I put it over there. California knows how to party. Put some gangster rap deal. Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like putting on gangster rap because I'm not a gangster. And plus, it's not appropriate. You know, there's a lot of people here, a lot of ladies, a lot of men that don't like gangster rap. So that's why. Also, when I do song requests, please don't ask for gangster rap because I'm not gonna play it. Okay, Tony says, what are you fixing? I'm fixing my truck, Tony. Hey, I'm giving it a tune-up. Dice Alegres del Barranco. Oh, you want me to put on a song request? I'll do a song request for you guys, but you gotta answer my questions. All right, the question is, what's the best show on TikTok? You can answer that question. I'll play your songs for you. I'll play a song for somebody. Azteca, the one and only. All right, Desmond. Okay, no, it's the Cali. Thank God at first. It says Azteca. It's supposed to be the Azteca Healthman show, but that's close enough. Some Vicente Fernandez, El Rey. I like that a lot too. I like Vicente Fernandez a lot, but you gotta win it, okay? Sorry. What kind of truck do you drive? I drive a 1999 GMC Sierra. Okay, Kelly Dank, you won. Don't pick any gangster rap though. Pick something neutral. Something that everybody can listen to. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Desmond. You said Azteca, the one and only Azteca show. Says Skip. What up, Skip? You're back. Right on, man. Okay, our winner is Kelly Dank. El Rey is fine. All right, I got you, homie. See, we got two winners. También acá el Javi wanted to hear El Rey, so right on. That's cool. Kelly Dank. El Rey. Aquí está. Se los voy a poner con José Alfredo Jiménez. He's the original. He composed it originally. That's his song. Vicente Fernandez and a lot of people sing it. Pero José Alfredo Jiménez, he's the original. He's the one that wrote it. Okay, so I'm gonna put it with him. Ahí les va. Okay, skip it. Oh, come on, Theo. I'm telling Thea. Hey, you're not allowed to tell her.
Dirás que no me quisiste, pero vas a estar muy triste y así te vas a quedar.
Salud, Kelly Dank. Thanks, man. That's a great song.
Hago siempre lo que quiero y mi palabra es la ley. No tengo trono ni reina, ni nadie que me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey.
Play a Cheech and Chong song. Okay, well, when you win the song request, I'll play it for you, but you gotta win it. Sorry, man, that's the way it works. I'll do another song request after this song, and then if you win, then I'll play a Cheech and Chong song for you, right? Viva México, cabrones. Muy bonita canción. All right. Eda Santiago. Idas, ¿verdad? Okay, you ready? Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, here's the question. Okay, you wanna win now? Okay, here's the question. If you could tell me what my mom did to my hard hat the other day, it's on the videos on my page. If you guys watch me, you win right away because you guys watch my videos. So if whoever can tell me what my mom did to my hard hat the other day, then I'll play your song. Simple Man by Leonard Skinner. You gotta win the song. Sorry, Skip. She blessed it. See, JP won. That's very fast. Thank you, JP. God bless you and brother. Saludos. Puro Michoacán. Órale. Kissed it. No, see, you don't even pay attention to my videos, Skip, and you want to win? That's not the way you win. See, JP over here, he knows. That's why he won just like that. See how fast that was? You're never going to win, Skip. Eda Santiago es mi nombre desde Puerto Rico. All right, Eda. Un saludo para usted. Bless your hard hat. Yes, you're a little bit too late, though. Follow that creator. Thank you very much. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Blessed it. Yes, sí, Patricio. Pero she blessed it también aquí. Carlos. Okay, you guys, pero JP is the one that won. Tia said not to go home. Turn it on. All right, JP, you're the winner. Yes. peleando corazón.
Allí se apuesta la vida y se respeta al que gana. Allá en mi León, Guanajuato.
La vida no vale nada. Ay. What are you doing to the truck, compa? I'm giving it a tune-up, Kelly Dank. I'm giving it a tune-up. Ponte a trabajar, compa. Patricio, tú ponte a disfrutar más y alegar menos. JP says, I'm gonna give the song to the Cheech and Chong guy. All right, Cheech and Chong. What Cheech and Chong song would you like me to play? That was very cool of you, JP. Dice, esa sí es música, ¿verdad que sí? Dice, where in the States are you at? I'm in California, Steve. California, Santa Rosa, California. Tío, le va a agarrar la noche ahí. No te preocupes de eso. Aquí tengo luz, mira. Luego aquí también traigo luz, mira. Compa. Tú no te preocupes de eso. Tú nomás salúdame a tu tía y con eso está bien. Ta-da. Okay, you guys, so this is what I do. Watch. I leave this here so that way I can know which wires go where. So the short ones, the long ones. Okay, so that's why I leave it right here. And I'm gonna start doing it. Now I look at the bottom. See the inside of the rotor? It definitely needed to be changed. It's got a lot of buildup. And one of them, I could see that the number 5 was the one that was misfiring. I could see that. Okay, so let's do this. Now I'm gonna change the rotor and the inside also, not just the cap. Okay, let me find a Cheech and Chong song for that vato. All right, I'm gonna play the Cheech and Chong song right after this one, okay?
Este amor apasionado anda todo alborotado. Voy camino a la locura y aunque todo me tortura, sé querer. Nos dejamos hace tiempo, pero me llegó el momento de perder. Tú tenías mucha razón, le hago caso al corazón y me muero por volver.
Yeah, I've been to LA many times. I got family in LA.
A tus brazos otra vez. Llegaré hasta donde estés. Yo sé perder, quiero volver, volver, volver. No vuelves porque no quieres, papacito. Nos dejamos hace tiempo, pero me llegó el
Yes, I do. I need my hard hat for everything.
Tú tenías mucha razón, le hago caso al corazón y me muero por volver. Y volver, volver, volver a tus brazos otra vez. Llegaré hasta donde estés, yo sé perder, quiero volver, volver, volver.
I'm fixing my.
the United States Secretary of
I'm
Homeland
giving my truck a tune-up. That's what I'm doing. I'm giving my truck a tune-up. I'm trying to save some money, so that so because I can do this myself. I don't need to hire a mechanic, and so that's what I'm doing. R10.
Thank you, President Donald J. Trump.
Yeah, right there. Okay, let's try. Mexican Americans don't like to just get into gang fights. They like flowers and music and white girls named Debbie too. Mexican Americans are named Chata and Chela and Chema and have a son-in-law named Jeff. Mexican Americans don't like to get up early in the morning, but they have to, so they do it real slow. Mexican Americans love education, so they go to night school and they take Spanish and get a B. Yeah, leave that in. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their nonos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no, no. Mexican Americans don't like to go to the movies where the dude has to wear contact lenses to make his blue eyes brown. Cause don't they make my brown eyes blue? And that's all I got. How do you like it?
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
It's like a protest tune, man.
Yeah, I dig that, man.
Yeah.
But you know, while you were singing that, I wrote another tune. You know?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's like the same thing, only different. You know? Do you want to hear it?
Yeah,
It's like a little more rock and roll.
All right, we'll get down.
Yeah, it's something like this here. Beaners.
Has the Ajax, huh?
I gotta work a little more in the lyrics.
Yeah, that's heavy,
It's
man.
kind of like.
Yeah, I got it.
Beaners gonna.
Eat beans.
Hello, Mexican Americans like to answer telephones and say hello to whoever's on the other end.
Beaners gonna eat beans. Yeah. Beaners gonna.
Oh, Donna. Hey, baby. Hey, I was just thinking about you. Oh, hey, wait a minute. The blood's rushing from my head. I'm gonna pass out. Hey, what you doing?
We'll kick you in the face.
Hey, you wanna go out tonight? You do? I don't care anywhere. How about over here? Oh, yeah? Yeah? Oh, well, yeah. Come by anytime. I'll just be here. I'll be waiting with balls on. You're so too much. Okay, I'll see you. Hey, man. Hey, you gotta get out of here, man. Put down the phone. Put down your guitar. Come on. Donna's coming over, man. Donna, get out of here, come on. Donna, you know from the welfare Tijuana with the chachangos, man?
What's wrong with?
Well, she's coming over, man. I gotta clean up this place, so can you leave?
I got nowhere to go.
Well, go see a movie or something, man. There's no or Gidget's Gaga gets gooey or something, stop playing down at the drive-in or something.
I don't have any bread.
Well, I'll give you $1, man. Shit, I don't got any bread either. Hey, man, just go take a walk or something for...
What's going on again?
Oh, shit, she can't wait. Oh, so too much. Oh, done.
Got a song stuck in your head? Download the Google app to figure out what it is. Tap the mic and then hum a bit.
Hi, Rosa Mary. How you doing, baby?
DJ Mikey in the mix. DJ Mikey in the mix.
Protect your goals while smashing nacho cheese chips. Cheating!
Cheat on chips with chips. Big on protein, low on sugar, huge on flavor.
All right, guys, my phones are basically dead. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take a little break. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Appreciate that. I'm gonna be taking a little break while I charge my phones. All right. If you guys want to continue to watch me work, I'm gonna be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Thanks, guys. I'll be back. Thank you, ladies. I'll be right back.